Hello, welcome to our podcast. I am Yes Ma'am.
I am No Ma'am.
And we are the 9 to 5 Club. We're going to stay anonymous throughout this podcast because
we want to keep our jobs.
Hello, people of the podcast.
Hello, peeps, my little peoples.
So we came up with POP yesterday.
That's right, we did.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. We recorded a 18-minute long podcast and my voice wasn't included. So we are back. We got things going. And our topic yesterday was dating apps.
Yes. And I am of an age where I do not need a dating app. I've never used a dating app. So I remember when Match.com first started. Like, it was literally like a random website. And I think that was the days of AOL.com. And we were still like dialing in. But anywho, so yeah. So it's been very interesting kind of living vicariously through all my young coworkers and their dating apps. And I still think that you meet the psychos on the dating apps.
There's a lot of people in here that found their boyfriend or husband on a dating app.
I know. That's what
one got
say.
divorced though, so.
No, ma'am. Well, that's not a success story.
It's not, but there's my horrible story where I met a guy and he thought that I was catfishing him. And he lied about having a job and told my mom that he didn't have a job. So then I cut that off. So that's my short horror story. But then there's also my friend who met her dude on Hinge. And they picked up and moved to Chicago. And now they're living happily ever after. And they have a business together. And it hasn't even been a year.
No, ma'am. That's too much. Hinge is actually a pretty cool app. Because I was looking at it on the Pretty Girls app. On the Pretty Girls phone the other day. And it's actually kind of cool because it's like Instagram for daters.
Yep.
And I like it. I like the format.
Yeah, you can put your icebreakers, a few questions.
Yeah.
You don't swipe left or right. You have to match with them if you like something that they said.
Only thing is, if my ass were to date now, my ass would not be on nobody's dating app.
Where would you be? In the hills?
I'd be in the field. Girl, I'd be down and dirty in the field. I ain't got time for no dating app. I'd be out and about. I'd be at the Beverly Hills Hilton.
You say that now until you meet.
I'd be at the Beverly Wilshire. What?
Oh, God, a bunch of weirdos. You have to scan them out first.
I ain't got time for all that. No, why would I take... No, I would be out in the field.
No, you have to get dressed, waste money. This, you lay in bed, you fill him out, you start texting, he's cool, you call, you chill, you hang out. It saves time and money.
No, but everybody just does it for the gram anyway, so I'd rather see you in person.
Do what for the gram?
Whatever you put on your gram, you only do it anyways for the gram.
The dating apps? Like if we're dating...
The pictures and stuff, that's only for the gram. Like, they're not real pictures. It's all edited and who's got the best angle. I ain't got time for all that. I want to see your ass in person while you're eating. I want to see if you got some manners at the table. I want to see if you know how to treat somebody.
That will come.
No, your ass is going to do that in person. I ain't got time for you otherwise. Because then it's like, no. If I meet you at the bar...
Drunk.
No. I ain't got time for nobody's drunk. That's why I'm not going there at 9 o'clock at night. It would be like a 7:30. It would be, yes, the senior citizen hour, because my ass is looking for an old man.
Oh,
I ain't got time for these young people.
He is not out at a bar.
Yes.
No, he's probably hosting parties at his house.
No, I ain't got time for these young people. I was just telling my daughter this the other day. I said, this is the difference between man and a woman. When men and women get divorced, men start looking for these young whippersnappers that want to be out here with their skirts hiked up high. And us women are smart because we ain't got time for that shit no more. So we now need somebody to take care of our high maintenance asses.
SugarDaddy.com.
We go to Sugar Daddies. Yes, ma'am. That will be my next objective. Okay? It will be a sugar daddy. And I was making sure that my daughter understood that. Because it's very important you raise your daughters with the correct mindset.
Doesn't your husband listen to this?
Yeah, he was sitting there on the bed.
No, like, listen to this podcast.
I don't know, but he was there when I was telling my daughter that last night, so... I'm only repeating what I said to him last night. What I said to her last night. He knows that his wife is half nuts. And sometimes just talks out her ass and never to make any kind of sense. That's okay. We were watching, Jersey Shore is one of our favorite shows. Not gonna lie. Love me some Jersey Shore.
With the other crazies.
Hello. Need I say anymore? And last night, they have on Pauly D and Vinny's Shot of Love on MTV.
Oh, gosh.
Which is kind of like a Bachelor for them, right?
Yeah.
And so we were watching it. It was the first episode. So we were watching it last night.
Uh-huh.
So, while we're watching this, he is preoccupied with the girls with the skirts hiked up to here, with the tops, with the whole thing, and the boobs and the tits. So that's all Vinny and Pauly D are interested in, is girls with big tits and big asses.
Yep. And
so he was quite happy watching that. So while he was watching that, I was making sure that my daughter understood how it worked.
She's going to need to feel them out first. First, I didn't like dating apps at all. Then my friend convinced me that I met that loser that lied about being who he was. But then you just get to play around and see like what guys say. Like you could tell right away when they're just trying to.
I don't know. I'd rather figure all of that out over a nice meal and a wine.
I wouldn't waste my time.
Why wouldn't that be a waste of time? See, I also look at dating. I look at dating as something like you get to know people. Maybe somebody.
But I don't want to get to know. Like I'm not interested.
But why not?
Because some guys are lame. Like really lame. You can't sit there and have conversations with guys that you're really not interested in.
And that's the problem with all you young people today.
We got options.
No, it's not options. You guys don't communicate. That's the whole thing. You have to. You have to let them all, you have to talk and you have to like get to know somebody. Everybody's an onion. You got to peel them away one layer at a time.
Yeah, but sometimes you could see
that some onions are, sometimes the onion is right there. But a lot of times you got to like peel it away. How are you going to do that? By talking. You ain't going to find that out on some app.
Yes, you talk on the app first and then you exchange numbers, then you call. It's simple.
But it's the same thing as if, like, you're in the supermarket.
No, but I gotta drive to where you're going. You're not gonna pick me up. I have to.
Who's not picking you up?
I'm not having no guy pick me up.
Oh, no, listen to me now.
What, I just met him at the bar and I don't know what, like, he knows where I live now?
How do you think I always got on my dates? You think I just met some guy there?
Oh, that's back in the day. Like,
it's
if I
the
knew.
Same thing.
No, it's not. These people are crazy.
That's because your ass is meeting them on the maps. If you met the person, that wouldn't be crazy.
I
and then your own, radar would know that their asses ain't crazy.
No, even guys in a bar. I don't ever date just a random guy I don't know. Ever. It has to be through a friend or somebody, but you're not coming to pick me up. Like, we can meet somewhere, then I have to get dressed, and then I have to find parking.
No, your
like,
ass is coming
LA
to pick
is
me
different.
I dated in New York City.
No, I'm just saying, but that's not me. I don't do that.
I know.
If I dated somebody, it's probably been at school. It's been convenient. We're already there. And
what's
then
the adventure in all that?
And then when we get to know each other, like, I know you're not a psycho. You can come pick me up. You meet my mom.
But what's the adventure in all of that?
To risk my life? That's adventure?
How's that going to be a risk? Your ass
no,
gets into
a random
an Uber.
guy. No.
Your ass gets into an Uber. You're risking your life in an Uber. You would be safer to have some stranger come meet you at your apartment than you getting into an Uber.
No.
Because Uber don't do shit for you.
Because I'm ruthless. If I'm done talking to you, I'm just done talking to you, and he may be hurt, and he may come find me. It's just that simple. If I don't like something, it's like I just cut you off, and they may be hurt.
Lord.
It's happened.
I'm very happy I'm not dating today. I got time for it.
That's what this generation, we have too many options. Like Pretty Girl. She dated all these little frogs.
But we always had options.
Well, we have hella options now.
Yeah, you have the same amount of options as I had. The difference is that you guys don't communicate and talk and write letters and stuff. You guys all do it behind of phones. You have less options than I had.
Well,
Because we went out. Like, we went out places, and you go places, and it was the fun of going places and meeting new people. You guys don't even do that.
Well, girls have to push guys to take them somewhere if they're not. But that's how you know a guy's into you. If all they want to do is keep you at home or just go down the street at a local arcade.
I also think it's generational, because when I was dating, guys were more interested in going out because there was nothing else to do. You had to go out.
Yeah, I know when a guy's into me when he's
today. You guys
wants
don't
to go out.
Want to go out. You guys are hooked onto your phones and just behind.
Not all. Not me. You see, I be out.
Yeah, you be out, but you're not
just
meeting guys
with my girls. That's why, because my girls are just way more fun than these lame. But I did meet a guy, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, she's gonna call him Papi.
Yeah, he is Hispanic.
Me Papi.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna get into me.
Gotta watch out for them crazy Hispanics, boy.
That's
Hispanics
fine.
be nuts as shit.
Crazy Puerto Ricans, they can handle me. That's what I want.
don't know. If he's a Puerto Rican from out here, yeah. If he's a Puerto Rican back
from
east,
New York, yeah,
no, ma'am.
yeah, no, that's a no, ma'am.
That is a no, ma'am. Because them motherfuckers are crazy as all hell. Crazy. Okay? Crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't deal with that.
Yeah.
No, but this one's a sweetheart.
Oh,
Like,
they always are sweethearts.
oh gosh, no, he's like trying to build a house for his mom.
Oh, of course, they always are trying to build a house for their mom. They're all mama's boys. Yeah, like, they are all mama's boys.
That's fine.
That
That is fine.
No, man, they're hella crazy.
I'm over the black guys. As long as they're not black, I think I'm over it.
Over it? Men are all the same. It doesn't really matter. They're
True,
all the same.
But I've had Hispanic boyfriends and black boyfriends, and Hispanic boyfriends have treated me way better. That's just my experience.
I think it's just because Hispanics are the same like Italians. Their language is based off of love. They're highly romantic. Yeah. So it's a difference, of a cultural difference.
Yeah.
It's a cultural difference.
Yeah, because first time we text, he's like, mi amor.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, Lord. Don't fall for it.
You got me. I'm yours.
I know. I fell for it. And now look at 27 years later. Hello. Just trying to tell you, don't fall for it. Got a lot of jewelry with mi amor on it. Mi amor.
Right.
But it's true. There is a cultural thing to it. There is a cultural thing.
Yeah, I don't think they were like nurtured or in like a very loving environment. Even my house, like my mom says I love you often, but it's more like it's not so affectionate anymore.
Well, there's a lot of other things going on in the black culture.
Yeah.
That it's very our ethnicity has been stripped, so we don't have any ethnicity.
Yeah, but I have been in a black household where I do see the love, so I know it's just depends on how they were raised, where they were raised.
But there's an identity with Puerto Ricans and other ethnicities that there is not there with black people, and that's just culturally our history has been stripped of us throughout time, and a lot of the things that we celebrate are actually not even our own.
Yeah.
So it's a far deeper thing, but
I love their whole family aspect, how they're just so big on family.
But that's a cultural thing.
Yeah, exactly. The culture of Hispanics. Because I dated a Guatemalan, and right away they wanted me to have their babies.
No.
8 months in. And
no, ma'am, that's too much for me.
Way too much.
That's too much.
Had to break it up with him. He got drunk, wanted to kill himself. Like, it's these guys. You gotta be careful.
No, ma'am.
Don't come pick me up. You're not gonna know where I live. Because I will probably break your heart.
You gotta be gentler to these men. We need these men.
Man, they will be just fine.
So you gotta look at it like this. For every man that's heart you break, that means then that he will go ahead and treat another woman horribly.
No, probably better.
No. They don't learn.
No, I know.
They're stupid. They're not learning.
No, but I feel like they're used to know. They're used to it, so
Yeah, but you have to break the cycle.
I guess. But
You
if
have to
they do
leave them
something
so that they can
stupid,
treat the next one better.
I don't care about the next one. Okay.
No, man, we have to uplift our women. Oh, God, I have so much work. So much work.
They gonna like.
My brain is...
But the next woman should find out that this guy ain't shit. Like, I left him because he wasn't shit. So
For you.
I don't feel bad.
For you.
No, I know that. So he'll probably act right when the right one comes along for him.
Maybe.
And then she won't have to deal with what I dealt with.
Maybe.
So I'm not worried about the next one.
That's a
Because
maybe.
us girls are way stronger than guys.
We are, but men are very fragile souls, so you have to, like, treat them as such.
I talked to this new one like
I've
very
always
gentle.
let all my exes down very gently.
I'm friends with all my exes, actually.
I'm not friends with them all, but I let them down gently.
Not friends. I wouldn't. Yeah, but they follow me.
What do you mean they follow you? Like on
Instagram or Facebook or like it's just whatever. There's no. My first boyfriend, high school. He has 4 kids, married with 4 kids.
Okay. So I was looking on Facebook, and there was a thing that said your crush in high school, or was it high school?
No, this wasn't my crush.
Well, not your crush. Like, what did your crush look like now, or like
Oh,
your
I
first
saw
boyfriend
that. I
look
saw
like
that.
now?
Oh my God, he's fat now.
No.
My
My
crush is
first
fat.
boyfriend owns a string of workout centers in New York.
Oh my gosh.
Is married and has 2 beautiful children. I mean, the cutest little precious little angels I've ever seen, and lives like this perfect existence where like he travels the world, and
Oh, that's gonna be me next year.
he does like all these amazing things, and I'm just like, oh, that was my first boyfriend. And but like all my other friends had posted things about how like, oh, like you, like, oh, he's fat, he's a loser, I'm good, it was good, and I was just like, nope, not mine. But yeah, that one didn't end very well because I was young and dumb. I kind of like ghosted him. I kind of like, there wasn't any real resolution to it.
Oh my gosh, she said ghosted.
I do know some of the slang. I have watched some shows.
Yesterday we talked about, what do you call your purse? A pocketbook?
A pocketbook.
Lord.
A pocketbook and a book bag.
No, backpack.
Ain't got time for nobody's backpack. What are you packing in this backpack?
Whatever you got up in there.
A book bag is what you got up in there.
You ain't got no books in there. You probably got
I
a
do.
laptop.
No, I got my book in there. I literally have a book in there for the train. That's just in there, my book.
God.
And my headphones. And then my pocketbook. I've started to say purse because you people just don't understand.
Pocketbook. I think of like a wallet.
Okay, so what do you call the stuff that is in the can that's fizzy?
Soda, not pop.
Okay, but do you refer to it as Coke?
No, not if it's a Sprite.
So you just say soda.
Soda.
I call them all Cokes.
That's weird. Because it's not a Coke. So Fanta, you call that a Coke.
That's not even, that to me isn't a real drink.
Oh my God, it's still a drink though.
Yeah, but I would call it a Coke.
That's weird.
Like I would say like I want an orange Coke or like a...
Orange Coke!
Yeah, like that would mean like I want like an orange soda, like an orange Coke.
Who says that? In Texas?
No, that's what we like do back east. Everything is Coke in New York.
That
If
is
I
weird.
go to a restaurant and I still do it now, I say, "Can I have a Coke?" And they're like, "Oh, we have Pepsi." It's the same fucking thing. Just give me the brown shit with the bubbles in it. That's what I want.
You gotta communicate properly. That's why.
Whether you give me a Pepsi or a Coke, when I drink it, it's going to be the same brown, soda-y, shippity shit with the bubbles in it.
True. I don't drink that dark stuff anyway.
I only have it once in a while.
You have it when you have, like, greasy food.
I do. When I have my greasy foods, I want my damn Coke.
Oh, yeah.
And don't give me a Pepsi, I want my damn Coke. I don't really like Pepsi. I worked for Pepsi for about a few years. So I have some bad taste in my mouth about Pepsi. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I know. I do. And so then what do you call, like, fizzy water?
Sparkling water.
No. Seltzer.
Oh, gosh.
Like...
That's so old school. Like, it says sparkling water on the bottle.
It literally is seltzer.
Seltzer, you want a flavored seltzer? Or
No, I want seltzer.
Man. Sparkling water sounds better. Let me get some sparkling water. Got some Perrier. With the lime.
Perrier is Perrier.
Oh, God.
But seltzer is seltzer. And then let's see. What else is there? Okay, so here's... Oh, well, I already know this answer because you guys don't have it out here. Hellman's. You guys don't have Hellman's out here.
No.
Do you even know what it is?
I think I've heard of it. I don't know.
Heard of it?
It sounds familiar.
Oh, God. Get that nasty-ass Miracle Whip shit. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Miracle... I've never ate Miracle Whip.
It's in the stores out here.
I know.
That's
I've just never had it.
Shit, I don't understand what the hell that is.
Oh, I love me some mayo.
So do you say mayo or mayonnaise?
Mayo. You don't got to say the whole thing. It's just mayo. Give me some extra mayo. Oh my God, I used to have chicken sandwiches from McDonald's with extra mayo.
Ugh.
Oh my God, it'd be dripping out the sides.
The only thing that mayo should be put on is...
potato salad.
And cold cuts.
Oh. A sandwich.
Yeah, cold cuts. What else do you call them?
A sandwich? Like, you just want it on the meat, or you want it with the meat and bread and everything that
with
makes
the whole
it
thing. But
makes
you
the
use
sandwich.
it with the cold cuts. You don't call them cold cuts?
No, the cold cuts is the meat.
Right.
You put the cold cuts in the sandwich.
Correct.
There we go. So it's a sandwich. You put it in
Right.
the sandwich.
And then, so what do you call the ones that are long?
Subs.
Subs?
A Subway. Sub.
No, they're heroes.
Heroes.
They are heroes.
Oh my God. That's the Southern thing.
No, no,
Isn't
it's
it?
not.
Oh.
That's an East Coast thing.
Because I think I saw that like at a po' boy shop.
That's a Southern thing. Po' boys.
Oh,
Is
okay.
basically a hero.
Yeah.
Or a sub. The fuck says sub? Why would you
Sub.
say sub?
Because it looks like a submarine. I just made that up. I don't know why. I just figured that's what the bread looks like, a submarine. They call it subs. There we go. Done. Subway. Perfect.
No. I don't call them subs. I couldn't. It just seems weird. I'd like to have, a ham and cheese sub. Who the fuck? What the hell? I'd like to have a ham and cheese hero. What kind of bread you want? I want hero bread.
Hero bread.
Yeah, the long bread. Like
If that's the only one they serve, then you have to pick like a flavor. Like a jalapeno or a cheddar or an herbs or
I don't
oats.
want all that shit in my bread. Just give me wheat or white. Why do we have to have all that fancy ass
For
other
flavor.
crap? Fuck the flavor. That's what the meat is for.
No, if you get a meatball sandwich and you have the jalapeno bread on top, oh.
Who is
Come
eating
on.
a meatball sandwich with jalapeno bread?
Me.
Why?
Oh my God.
That's
You just-
sacrilege. It doesn't even make any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
How does that-
You're from an Italian family. You don't add spices like that?
It's in the damn meat, not on the bread.
This is Subway. It's just generic. You got to build your
No.
own stuff, so you got to
No.
add flavors
No.
to it.
No.
And I add my
No,
jalapenos to
when
it.
you go to Italy, they are not eating nobody's jalapeno
Well,
bread
I
with
wouldn't
a
get it
Subway
from there.
sandwich.
But if I go to Subway, I'm for sure getting a meatball sandwich with jalapeno bread. For
No.
sure. Oh, my gosh.
No.
Best
You
thing.
don't put jalapenos in...
Well, this is L.A., so you
In
mix
Italian
everything.
food.
Well, Subway does it everywhere. But
Yeah, but you still don't do it in Italian food. You put a hot pepper, that's a difference.
yeah, you can. That's what I'm saying. But you add a spice.
No, we don't
jalapeno
add
is a
spice.
spice that I want to add.
No, we don't add spices to any of our Italian food.
Actually, I may get me a 6-inch sub meatball as
Ugh.
soon as we leave here
With jalapenos?
with jalapeno bread.
No, ma'am.
Yep,
Oh, God, no, ma'am.
that sounds so good.
No, ma'am. That is a hard... No, ma'am.
Y'all let me know how you feel about these terminologies. Because I'm looking at her like, this is just a Subway. This is just a Subway sandwich.
It is not. It's a thing. As long as you just don't call soda pop, I'm okay. I can take anything else in life, but just don't call a sandwich a sub
Ugh.
and soda pop, because that is just ridiculous to me. ridiculous.
I think because they pop it open. Is that how that came about?
I don't know, but it's just ridiculous to me. It is ridiculous on another level ridiculous. But can we just discuss again? Winter is coming. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Game of Thrones this Sunday.
I'm very excited, people.
She's a fan. I'm not. I have to watch 21 episodes.
Oh my God. How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to have podcasts every day and you are not watching Game of Thrones?
Well, how about you do your own little segment on Game of Thrones, like with maybe a family member or someone else and then I could do, like, because I'll have my Coachella segment this week, and then you do the Game of Thrones one on Sunday.
On Sunday?
Isn't it Sunday?
Oh, yeah, but it's Sunday night.
Yeah, you just record after, like, how excited you were. Just hop on. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And do a little recap.
Oh, my God.
There you go, people.
I don't even know if I can handle it.
Be ready. Sunday night podcast. That will be episode number 6.
I don't even know if I can handle it.
Why?
I don't even know. I'm so overly stimulated by the fact that it's
Hit
coming
record,
on Sunday.
Put the phone on the dresser and just talk. Yell, scream. I will edit whatever I need to edit.
I am so overly stimulated by this whole experience.
But we need that Game of Thrones episode before Monday.
Okay.
So there we go. We got some projects. All right, people, this is a long podcast, 25 minutes. Not that long to me, but she wants to keep it 15 minutes. But we shall see. It was a great convo.
Yeah.
But thanks for listening. This is episode 3. You can catch us on Spotify, Google Play.
Oh,
hopefully,
I broke my pen.
Hopefully this weekend we are on Apple.
Oh my God, it's big
and we will celebrate. We had some ads that have been being played on our podcast, and it's only been...
Are we really?
A few days. Yeah.
What? Watch us like a penny of a penny of a penny.
Right. And then we got to split that penny.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Lord today.
Alrighty. Thanks again for listening.
All right, peeps. People of the podcast. My POPs.
Oh, we did mention like t-shirts coming out soon.
Oh, yeah, because we've decided we're named you all People of the Page. No, People of the Podcast. I got to get that in my head. I don't know
POP.
why.
Are you down with POP?
Get it? That's an old school song. We can even like remix the song. What? I'm all about it.
Yep. T-shirts. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. All that coming up. Let us know how you feel. In all platforms. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify.
Oh,
we are everywhere.
We are everywhere.
This is dope.
Mr. Worldwide. Oops.
Ooh.
Nope. Can't do that. That's taken. Well,
yeah, no.
All right.
Okay, people.
All right, people.
Thanks for listening.
Podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.